Today we will be going over the P-Card reconciliation module in Finance Enterprise. The P-Card reconciliation module allows cardholders to identify where their business purchases are to be recorded directly within Finance Enterprise. This video will be referring to the P-Card reconciliation or APPCEZ guide. To access the P-Card reconciliation module, the user must first log in to Finance Enterprise. The link on the P-Card reconciliation guide may also be clicked to access it. P-Card statements come out every 2 weeks on a Monday. A notification email will be sent once a statement is ready to be reconciled. Access the P-Card reconciliation module or APPCEZ to get started. Ensure that My Work is selected and press Apply Search. A cardholder may have multiple transactions for each statement. Choose the first transaction to be reconciled by selecting the pencil icon under Trans Reconciliation. For this example, we will be reconciling this employee's Costco purchase. Here are the requirements. Description. A description must always be input for each P-Card transaction. This is the business purpose of the purchase made. For this example, we will be using this as supplies for an event. Next up, account information. Under Accounts, please identify which account number and object code that the purchase should be recorded to. For this example, we will be using account 1101 and 8588 for supplies, other. For more information on account numbers and object codes, please visit the account listing and object code listing linked on the P-Card reconciliation guide. Next up, we have attachments. An attachment must always be added to each transaction. Select the paperclip on the left toolbar and select Add New Attachment. The Add New Attached Item box will appear. Select Browse to choose attachment. Then, provide a description such as receipt for the attachment. End this process by selecting Attach. Please note that all the required forms, with the exception of the payment request form, must be attached to applicable purchases. For example, if a purchase requires the hospitality form, this must be attached to the transaction. Once you have attached all applicable items, select the Attach button, and then select the Close button to close the Add New Attached Item box. Once you have entered the description, the account number, and object code, and added all attachments, you can select the floppy disk icon to save the record. Once the record has been saved, you can select the pencil next to the cardholder on the top group. Select Validate Group. This will send any reconciled transactions for approvals to the cardholder supervisor. To view approvals progress, select the checkmark icon on the left toolbar. The approvals should go to the cardholder supervisor and then the account signer, if not the same as the cardholder supervisor. Then proceed to reconcile the rest of the statement. This is an overview of how P-Card transactions are reconciled in Finance Enterprise using the P-Card reconciliation module or APPCEZ. If you are a supervisor or account signer or post-award analyst, you may approve transactions using the task list. To access the task list, please log in to Finance Enterprise. Once logged in, access the task list on the left toolbar. Please select P-Card Transaction Approval if it's not already selected for you. The ID should say P-Card_APPRT. Feel free to review details and attachments to ensure that the transaction is good for approval. Once review is complete, please slide lever on the right side so that it turns green. After that, please select the Approve button that appears on the bottom of the page. The transaction should be then approved at this point. The cardholder can go back into the Approvals tab in APPCEZ to track where in the approval process each transaction is. For any additional questions, please contact auxiliarypartners.ap@csudh.edu or auxiliarypartners.helpdesk@csudh.edu. Thank you.